Okay, Temple of Time is done. Yeah, we're out of here. Any arrows? No. That's so. There's the arrows. I was gonna say you're stingy with the arrows. All right. Back to present day. Well done, adventurer. Uku sees what she was looking for. Goodness, yes. It's a Dominion rod you found in the temple. But that thing has been around for quite some time. I can see that from here, that its magic has been exhausted. Oh, what am I to do? I thought at last I could return to the sky. And I've completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. Can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Well, Uku is on her way. See you again. Hey, wait. What'd you do to the Dominion rod? She's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you going to do? She just says something about returning to the sky? The last piece of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion rod, maybe it'll come in handy. Okay, so that's our goal. We want to go out of here. Can we get up there? No, we can't get back up that way. Okay, so we have to warp out of here to get out. Alright. Warp. But we don't want to go far. We want to go here. Yes. Because there was a Howling Stone. And we want to get that Howling Stone if we can. I don't know why it wouldn't activate before. Okay. Okay, yeah, the gold cuckoo is still there. Here we go. There we go. All right. Alright. Can't do anything with you here. Transform to a wolf. Okay, how about now? Why can't we do anything with you? That doesn't make sense. What are we doing wrong? That's a Howling Stone. We didn't already get this one, did we? I don't see how we could have. Alright, well. Warp. Okay, so... Castletown? We do still have 2 dungeons to go back through and check to make sure we got all the stuff. Mr. Link, wait! Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Renato. I love that one. Da, 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 da. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Okay, does that mean the Dominion Rod is not usable? Because there is a statue out here, just to the south of town. You know, this is really the most diverse that Hylians have ever been. Also the most lively Castletown has been, I think. Pretty sure there were... Okay, so there's that up there. Don't know how to get that one yet. Agatha. If I drink some hot spring water. Right, hot spring water. Okay. Hot spring water. Wasn't there... Oh, hold on. We can blow that up. Wasn't there a statue down here somewhere, though? Maybe not. I hear a bug. Oh, hold on. I don't think we can do that. There's something there, though. I don't see a statue, though. Let's grab this bug. There we go. Ladybug. Okay, so ladybugs are here. Yeah, okay, so we got both of the ladybugs. Need to turn these two in. West of Castletown. Bridge of Eldon. There's no statue? I thought there was a statue. Hmm. How are we supposed to get up there? How are we supposed to get up there? Ah. Oh, right there. Okay. No? Alright, back down. There's arrows. We have to do that as a wolf. I guess. Oh, there's a chest over there. Okay. I don't think it would actually be easier for a wolf to walk on a wire than a human. Oh. Mess that up.
One pair to go.
Okay, up, up, up. Why? There we go.
You break it,
Okay. Alright, now.
Teach me us.
How are we supposed to get across there? There we go. All right.
What do we do?
Okay, back to a wolf. Whew. Okay. Okay, 100 rupees. Okay, now how do we get down there? How do we go down there? Need to get something to lift us up. Or some way to jump over the ledge. Can't even step up on top of the planter. Okay, so one of the definite improvements for Zelda with the new ones is jumping. The ability to jump. Is there like a tunnel that leads into there? Just don't know. Ciao, welcome stream. Hope you're having a good one. We just finished up the Temple of Time. Now we're gonna go give Agatha some bugs. What's our max rupees? I think it's 600. So we'll give her 2 bugs. Then we'll go donate to the bridge. How are you liking this game so far? Oh, I've played this one before. I like it a lot. This is a fantastic feeling Zelda. Basically everything about this one's fantastic. If they just ported this one onto Switch, it'd be fantastic. From what I understand, the HD version is sharper, so that'd be nice, but not necessary. Oh yeah, I forgot. All right. 14 bugs left. Right. We got 14 bugs left, and what are we at for heart pieces? We need 1 more to complete a heart. Need 1 more piece of the mirror. Still need... Oh, that armor. Gotta find a way to get that armor for less than 100,000. Chad, did you originally play on GameCube or Wii? Because when I caught you playing through it on your 3-heart run, it seemed like you were getting fed up with the stamps. And there's no stamps in the GameCube one. Alright, look at the map. Shad is in Kakariko Village now. Would you check on the children if you head that way? Okay. Well, we're heading that way anyway. Wait, hold on. Map. Oh, yeah, that's just where our position is. Maybe we couldn't use the Howling Stone because we haven't found one that we're supposed to find before that one? I'm not sure. We found one in the desert that led us to the lesson in Kakariko Village. Did we miss one somewhere else? Alright. Or Kakariko. And we can't go in the shop at night. So we'll have to wait till morning. Kevin says, I played the Wii version as a kid. I played the Wii version first too. So, like, this is my first time playing for GameCube. Yeah, we're too close. Okay. Move 10 feet away. There we go. Okay. Chow says, I played the GameCube version first. Wii U version has the stamps. Only one I haven't played is the Wii version. Okay, well, Gorons are here now. That's the guy we beat up. Ah, I've been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilia recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend Shad? Well, it seems he's researching the heavens. He's come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I've learned, when Ilia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work out our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Ilia's path. I'm certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It'd be best to speak with her first. Please take this to Telma. Renato's letter. Carefully details how to treat Ilia to get her memory back. Okay. Shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Link. Alright. What are you doing here? Whether we get that girl's memory back, young warrior, will be up to you. Even our chief Darbus has lost the memory of his dark time. We have not told him that you were the one who saved him. He is a proud Goron, and he can be touchy, if he knew he had been saved by a human. On the other hand, he does have a strong sense of moral duty, so if anything happens, you can count on him to help. Little human, it is time for you to show your manliness, for the girl's sake. If there's anything I can do to help, just say so. It is in times like these that we must come to one another's aid. Not that you could ever do much to help me, my tiny friend. Alright, but Shad's down here? Actually, let's talk to Ilia. Link, I remember being saved from a dangerous situation by someone who told me all about the Rod of the Heavens. But now I can't remember the who, why, where, or what it all means. Do you really think I'll recover my memory? I regret that a complete stranger like yourself got caught up in all of this because of me. I'm so sorry. Alright, we need to get her memory back. She was way spunkier when she had her memory. Let's see. Kevin says, I played the GameCube version once at a friend's house. Okay. Yeah, I had a friend that had a GameCube, and I watched him play a little bit of it, but I didn't notice any big differences, and I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention at the time. Chow says, Wii U version is still the best version, despite the stamps. Oh my, color me surprised if it isn't Link. What a coincidence meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Say, old boy, do you remember what I told you before about the legend of the sky beings known as the Uka? Yes, well, there's something about it that's been bothering me, so I came here to snoop about. To think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written there, do you see? This too was in my father's notes. It's called skywriting, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed. That is what it says. Wait a moment. Isn't that Ilia a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that Rod of the Heavens she mentioned, I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would help us figure this all out. Okay. Everything's pointing us back to Telma. So if we go over here. Can we warp from here? Alright. Can't warp from here. I love the sound design of this game. Sound design, the atmosphere, the weirdness even is awesome. I do wish I knew what they were going for with the Uka. Like if it's supposed to be related to Skyward Sword, like are the Uka the birds that they used to ride, or the people that stayed up above somehow? Okay, so back to Telma.
What me there?
Okay. Transform human. Actually, hold on. We are in West Hyrule Field, right? We found a bug here. Butterfly. There's supposed to be another one. This is West Hyrule Field, right? Hyrule Field. Alright, let's go look for a bug real quick. While it's still dark. There's... Is that a bug? Or... Yeah, it's a bug. Okay, butterfly. Okay, so we caught this one. Where's the other one? Up there. There we go. Alright. There's a butterfly. Oh. I keep wanting to go to the menu for our items. Nothing? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright. There we go. Heart piece? We would take a heart piece. Or an orange rupee. I think our wallet is full. Okay, so we can come back for it. Come on. There we go. Alright, we're good. Have to come back here. Pick up more cash. Back to Telma. Still need to go back to the Goron mines to see if we got all the stuff there. Might want to do that next. I know we didn't get all the chests. I'm pretty sure it's because we had a full wallet. Actually, between what we have on us now and turning in bugs and the going back into fire and the water temples, that might be enough to pay off the store funds donation thing. Alright, Telma. And letter. No effect. Ooh. Well, if it isn't from Renato, the shaman. All this writing, and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me. Honey, that is what I call rude. I cannot see her without a southern accent. Like, the way that she speaks, it's a straight up southern accent. It's gotta be. Also, she could totally be played by the lady who played River Tam in Doctor Who. That would totally make sense to me. But there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man. And at least I can understand Ilya's situation now. Of course, I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilya to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something. But he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Hey. Ah, I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This little magic paper will get that Kaja talking. You got the invoice. This invoice for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. Okay. It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Link? Okay. Alright, to the doctor. Okay, now the doctor was over on the right side. We still need more pose, too. I'm sure there's more pose in the desert that we missed. I think there was one that we saw that was out of reach before we had the hook shot. Or the claw shot. Alright. What's that? Just as I wondered who it might be, I see it's the admirable young man who was willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You've got some money, don't you? By the way, that girl, Ilya, didn't mention anything about me, did she? No. Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong-arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I wouldn't have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over the little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always had to be on guard, eh? Ah, look, Mr. Heavy. At any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now, to work, to work. Okay, so he stole Ilya's statue and then complains about other people stealing from him. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Ah. There we go. Can we transform into a wolf here? Yes. Sniff. Forget the reek fish scent. Yes, learn new smell. Medicine scent. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, where are we at now? Oh, chest. Ah, red ruby. But it won't fit, of course. I mean, who gets that freaked out over a wolf? You're looking for the wooden statue that Ilya had, aren't you? I think it's a coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place? No. Yes, I'll admit it, I took it. But then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beast who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it likely she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. Okay. A statue sounds like a key to getting Ilya's memory back. You must get it back. Okay, gotcha. Warp. Back to Kakariko. Because it's daytime. Gotta come back here at night. So we'll go donate our funds. Alright. It's kind of amazing how much they integrated like the wolf transformation into the game. It's all over the place. Warping, lots of challenges. Okay. Alright, 906 more rupees. We can get that. Alright, let's go turn in bugs. Get that cash. Should be able to fill a wallet. Or close to it. Could also try going into East Hyrule Field and see if we can find more bugs in there too. Need bugs, heart pieces, pose, and combat skills.
You need one of my
And need to go back and do the Yeti snow race thing. They've got like a snowboarding challenge. That's got to be a heart piece. There might be another heart piece with like the boat trip thing. Definitely with fishing. We'll definitely be able to get heart piece fishing. We haven't done any fishing yet. there's a bunch of little side areas that we haven't done yet. Because every time we find a side area, we find a heart piece or two. And a Poe. I'm going to write down a little list of places we've been. So that next stream, we'll be able to kind of streamline finding some stuff, I think. Alright, back to Agatha. Yes. Snail. Okay, purple rupee. Yes. Chow says, I love the Hyrule Field theme in this game. Yes. Actually, I'm a fan of all the music in this game. It probably has the best overall music design. Maybe not the best songs individually, but the best overall. Okay. Okay, another pair. Little butterfly, little butterfly. I want to be wrapped up in that powder too. Okay. Chow says, yeah, I can agree with that. Alright, there's 300. 10 bugs left. Alright. Is there a way to get a bigger wallet than 600, or is that our max? Or maybe she... No. Doesn't she give us the biggest wallet when we bring everything to her? I think she does. Oh, also, there's a star game I think we can get 1 or 2 heart pieces out of. We need to do that at some point. Yeah, star game here. Okay, let's go pick up the 100 rupees over this way. Yeah, once you find all the bugs. Yeah. So we're capped at 600 till we find all the bugs. Alright, do we have to defeat you guys again? Yeah, we do. Ah! Yeah. Okay. Alright, there's our 100. Woo! Alright. Let's go drop these off.
We went wrong, calculate.
I like side questing alongside main quests, just because you don't end up with like a whole glut of one or the other. Alright, 500 rupees left. And since we're here... let's travel up to Fire Temple.
One wrong with what too late?
Poke our nose inside and see how many chests we got left in here.
One pick the bread you need to eat.
Really? Okay. How far away do we need to get?
You're going to eat one cup bread.
Ah. Okay. Would this be far enough away? There we go. Alright, so we need to go up there. You'll help us get up there. Yep. Alright. Climb. Come on. Oh, we have to put on the boots. The steam never stops. Here we go. Dude, you guys can just build stairs. There's no need for all this. It's like Goron job security. Alright. And on through. Alright. Do we have the map here? Yes. Yeah, we missed chests. Okay. Well, shouldn't take that long to get them all. Oh, that's right. Second. It's a second switch. Okay. Rupee. Okay. Okay. Ah, yeah. Let's go. All right. To the left. And then come back and go up somehow. Ah, that. Right. Nah, into the lava. Oh, we're back to the door. Alright, better off just taking our time. Go ahead. Where's the thing we gotta pull? Nope. Yeah, it's jumping. I've never been good at 3D platforming. 2D platforming, I feel very comfortable. Hit him 3 times. Okay. Oh, come on. The timing. I thought we could jump straight to it. Alright. My bad. There we go. Now we're through. So much faster. No? Ah, right here. We'll just jump off. Yep. Wait. We go up somehow? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Out there. Here we go. Back through. Can't use. Weird, we can't use hook shot from up here. that map. Okay, up a level, and in this room. Then one over in the west, and 3 to the north. There we go. And chest. That's a big one. Okay. Come on. Oh, come on. That was cheap. That was so cheap. Chow says, maybe a hot take, but I don't like this dungeon very much, and part of it's because the slow... Yes, I agree with that. Iron boots do slow you down a lot. Can't have a hot take on a fire dungeon. Way. And in my opinion, the first dungeon is kind of weak as well. Game starts mid, but gets much better once you go into the western part of Hyrule. I think the first game actually becomes, or the first dungeon becomes great with the boss fight. I really like the boss fight for the first one. Where you're actually using the boomerang and carrying people into the, or carrying the bombs into the big plant thing. I like that a lot. And I like that they have a tendency to give you sub-boss fights too. Boss fight and a sub-boss fight. But I like Zelda's boss fights. Just in general. Okay. Okay. Go past you. Okay, just need to get through this room. You're right about the iron boots, though, are super slow. It's still a cool mechanic. Very memorable. I like that. It's just, it is very slow. And it's loud. I don't know, Don't the monkeys feel like a callback to Majora's Mask, though? Like the first dungeon feels like the swamp dungeon from Majora's Mask to me. Okay, how do we... Is there a ladder? How did we get up there? Yeah, ladder. Okay, that way. Alright, we got a chest right here. Down below. Ah, come on. Under? Okay. Yeah, there are some parallels there. Yeah. It feels like they did a lot to try and call back to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask both. And I really appreciate that they did that. I mean, those are people's favorite games for a reason. Okay, we can go past here. Go over here. Nope. Where's the chest at? Right above us, probably. Okay. So how do we get up there? Okay. Okay, that's not where we need to be. We need to go up there. Right. Tired of you. Okay. Okay. How do I get over there? Takes me over there. That goes to there. Is it just going from there? Just claw shot up? Maybe. Okay. Oh. Climb? Can't climb. No jump, no climb. Alright, we'll try from here. Yes. Oh, come on. Why? There we go. Alright, chest. $50. Alright, now... one more chest south. Come on. Up, up. Okay. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, we can't get over there from here. Alright. Okay. There we go. Okay. Over there, over there. So, Chow, what is your favorite dungeon from this one then? Chest. I knew we didn't miss any heart pieces. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Can I just hop down? No, that won't take me there. You go down there. There we go. This will get us out of here. Kevin says the desert dungeon with all the skeletons was fun. I think so too. That was a good one. I especially like the Beyblade. There's not enough uses for it in the game, but it is fun. And that boss fight was excellent. Is there a way to get out of here from here? We'd have to go past fire. Can we even leave this way? How would we get out of here? I think it's going to send us straight to the beginning. Oh, that'll work. I was afraid we might have soft-locked ourselves. Water temple's also good. Yeah. I like all of the switches in there. Turning the stairway. The Temple of Time was like really short, but also fun. It's got really good dungeons. Okay, hop down, hop down. What are you doing here? Oh, I've been here too long. There's a store. I didn't know there's a store here. You don't have anything we need, but still. Cool to know there's a store here. Do we blow it up? How do we open that? Huh. Looks openable. Twilight Realm was kind of annoying with the giant hand, but Zant fight was crazy. I remember having a lot of frustration with that giant hand. But again, like, that is another, like, one of those nice callbacks to Ocarina with the hand in the Forest Temple. It's always hot when I come here. At this rate, I'll be sun-dried in no time. Alright, so we're good here.
What do you want?
Alright, so we still need to go back and check out the water temple and make sure we didn't miss anything there. Might have missed something in the Gerudo Fortress? Maybe? So I'll probably need to check that at least. Alright. Donate a bit more. I think it said 500 left. Okay, 228. Alright, so we got the water temple, need to stop by the desert temple, need to actually go through the desert again and make sure we're not missing any pose there. And then there was a thing that we got told about a cave on the western edge of the Gerudo Desert. Oh, for Fairy's Tears. We can go check that out too. But I think we are all good for today.